and welcome back to another day, which means it is time for another Nozz Watches Zombieland Saga. Oh boy. So, on the last episode of Zombieland Saga, well, they got a new member and they lost a new member because status quo is king. And apparently it's not that far off from what actually happens in real idol groups where they will just do shit like that. God, I fucking hate idol culture. I hate it so goddamn much. Hate it so fucking much. And yet this show is one of my favorites this season. Figure that shit out. Does that say more about the show or does it say more about the fucking season? I don't know, gamer. I just don't know. But in I don't know what's going on in this episode. Oh, it's a Yugiri episode, right? I'm getting my Yugiri episode finally. So, I'm very excited for that. It looked like we were going to get some flashbacks back to the time period that she is from, which I think was the Meiji period, right? I might be misremembering. But let's get in here and let's see what Yugiri got up to. I'm assuming she got beheaded for some reason, so that's fun. But let's go in 3, 2, 1, and go! Hey, Meiji, I got it right. His wife passed away, so you're gonna get in there and you're gonna ride that dick till it falls off. You're gonna have to handle that wrinkled dick. So get in there, geisha, and earn yourself some fucking yens. So popular she can't get customers. I'm sorry, what? Like, has she just been straight out bought? Like, holy shit. I mean, that did happen, as far as I'm aware, but... Sorry, little girls, you'll just have to grow up to be prostitutes on your own. Without a strong hand. A strong hand to teach them how to do. So, I missed what year this was. This is 18-something, right? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? It would be a little funny if those little girls were still alive, but they were, like, fucking ancient. Ow. Like, you know? The Saga Incident, Part 1. Like, that would be a little funny. Just Yugiri, like, just finds them, and they're just like, oh, Yugiri, it's like you haven't aged a day. What is your secret? Ours is blood sacrifice. Look how old and decrepit we look. The real question is, how does Yugiri still have flesh? Because... 1. The Japanese cremate, and have always cremated. 2. Even if these girls somehow were not cremated, Yugiri died in what I assume to be, like, well, the 1850s? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. That's gonna, Saga. 1882. 1882. It means that if she were to jump too high on her way down, the wind would make a noise. I mean, she married an old dude. Like, I mean, isn't that the benefit of marrying an old dude? You just gotta wait out the clock. So how does she get decapitated? That's the reason. What the fuck? Run before he gives you the crazy. Okay, what is with the Sakura clone? Quick, beat his ass! Nice to know even Kotaro's ancestor's a fucking moron. Wow, so... You know what? I guess if everybody looks like their ancestors, I guess it makes sense that nobody fucking questioned it, huh? And this will make excellent toilet paper. Damn, Saga's always just had, like, one cop, huh? Damn, son. Yeah, something about necromancy? I don't know what that's about. And then World War II happened. Fucking like to see Nagasaki be fucking uppity after that shit. Look at these backward ass Japanese people. Not even inventing chase. Someone's gonna take that seriously, huh? Someone's gonna, Idols. That's what comes next. He'd really love to see Sakura's petals, wouldn't he? Let the bitch play her shamisen in peace! Goddamn! Like, I wonder if Yugiri sees the other members of Fanshocho and is like... She's just like, okay, what the fuck? How is genetic diversity in this prefecture so small? I wonder if they'll have Lily show up. Because that's the real question. And I wonder what they'll do with it. Because, you know, if y'all think Japan is conservative nowadays, y'all ain't ready for the Meiji era. Y'all ain't fucking ready. Being a prostitute means you have a Holy shit! Did y'all see did y'all see what I just fucking saw? Holy shit. Damn, so we know that Tay comes from a semi-noble family, then. She's getting carried around like that, like, just, holy shit. Damn gamer. Damn gamer. He about to be a tier 3 Twitch sub, you know what I'm saying? And her rate's very high. Entertained. Entertained. Hell of a euphemism there, fucking anime. Goddamn. So how... So we've seen a lot of the girls so far. I want to see what this time's version of Lily is. If it's still a boy or not. So, or biological boy even. I mean, that would be kind of fun though. Like, I don't know, like, what if Lily lived in in an era that was way more oppressive than the current one? Run along now, because if you try and tap this, you'll fall in. They don't call her legendary for no reason. And down he goes. All the blood went to his wiener, and there was none left for his brain. Oh, you're looking for the crazy man's house? Oh, he's over there. Nice to see the habit of chewing on dried shrimp is hereditary. The Dutch call it marijuana. Truly, it is a mysterious herb from across the sea. Oh, it was heat stroke. Okay, fair enough. They call it dementia. You don't have to be. Oh? Oh? Necromancy runs in the family, then. Romero! Holy shit, so Romero... Yugiri knows Romero ahead of time! Holy shit! Like that... Oh god, you know it'd be fucked. What if Yugiri and this very clear Kotaro analog? Which means that Kotaro is Yugiri's, like, grandson or something. My man's fucking used necromancy on his grandma. That'd be fun. That'd be fun as shit. So now it reads less like the ramblings of a madman. Hey, there she is! Oh, she's a baby. I mean, I guess that's one way to sidestep the issue. Just make her a baby. Yugiri's just straight ready to go, like, throw down. Holy shit. He wanted to... My man's just wanted to see. He wanted to see if the legendary pussy was true. Damn, she just jamming out on that fucking shamisen. Fuck. I mean, yeah, come on, you gotta have a meal after. Jeez. Ah, fuck, I just spilled a little bit. Damn it. A scholar, or a doctor, or a necromancer, you know. Respectful professions. Time to smash! Dead. Damn, my man got drunk off the fucking tea. Actually, might not have been tea. It might have been fucking... I don't know. Might be sake. Who knows? I don't know how fucking Japan do. All I know is that they gotta open the borders. That's a joke. He just wants to perform the ultimate act of necromancy, bringing Saga back from the dead. In a few years, we're gonna have these things called idols. Weird shit. One that's not going to get nuked by the foreigners, huh? Oh. So no wonder Yugiri was the one that got... Oh my god, what if Yugiri just didn't get resurrected by Kotaro? What if she was just already there? Just Graham just out here hanging out. I feel like he's gonna be the reason that Yugiri dies. Like straight up, I honestly feel like... Hey, disciples! I mean, this is like part 1 of 2, so, you know, the murder is gonna happen, but probably not for a bit. You, homeless man. I need you to commit a homicide. What does that say? There's no subtitles for that. Jesus Christ, that animation of him booking it just... I could make a guess based on what I know about moon runes, but I imagine it probably said, "Hey, yo, that prostitute bitch up in the big mansion? Slice that bitch's head off." I do wonder if we're gonna get to see the origin of, necromancy, though. I want to see how... Because, like, Kichi is very clearly Kotaro's, like... I don't know, is it grandpa or great-grandpa? Probably great-grandpa, right? Like... So I imagine, like, Yugiri's probably gonna die, Kishi's gonna lose his shit, and necromancy will happen. I'm hoping. Because they already mentioned that the grandpa has necromancy. Romero exists. How the fuck he got the name Romero when the name he's referencing won't exist for the next, like, I don't know, forever. And also, you know, Japan. So, like, I don't think Japan had much contact with the Italians, you know? Besides, like, being an Axis power, but that's... Whew. So something's gonna happen to Grandpa. I am really, really hoping we get to see necromancy being practiced, though, because that has been my biggest, like, want like this entire fucking show, you know? Just seeing the necromancy in practice. Like, please. Please, sir, please give me the necromancy. Oh boy. Like straight up, like I just it is just I just want to see how it works, especially because you know Japan cremates. Japan cremates, so like, can you do necromancy from? Oh, pardon me. Can you do necromancy from ashes? Can you like make the ashes is it like using revivify in D&D? I don't know. That's pretty fun. I mean, regardless, like it's clear that Kishi's friend is part of the reason why. Like, I imagine he probably benefits from Saga being all fucky wucky somehow. I mean, he looks pretty well off at the very least. So Yugiri helping is probably really not, you know, doing him any favors because, I mean, he's got two people who now want to help. You know? Wouldn't surprise me if he saw this guy trying to make Saga come back and goes like, I can't have that. Goes out of his way to make him look like a fucking crazy person. Because, I mean, no one's gonna follow a crazy person, right? Oh boy, like, I don't know, man. I'm excited. Like, I don't want to, like, put any, like judgments on this because, you know, it's only part one of a two-parter, but I'm hype. I am very hype for the next episode. I'm gonna say that. Seeing Yugiri like in her element, and I mean this is as close to her element as you're ever going to get. Like, I don't know, it's really nice because usually she's a very reserved and very what's the word? Very in the back, you know, like she doesn't really interact with things as much as the other girls, and for very understandable reasons, you know? I mean, she's literally like 200 years out of her depth. Like, I'm surprised that she doesn't see a cell phone and start screaming. But like, you know, this is nice, and I really like it. I mean, and seeing each one of the girls' ancestors just kind of fucking around like in the background without them being, you know, the focus, you know, that's pretty nice. Like seeing the roles kind of reverse. The other girls are the background characters now and Yogiri is in the forefront. I like that, and I am curious because I imagine we're going to wind up seeing how she died, and I'm very down for that. I'm very, very down for that because it's very clear, like from the scars on her zombie form, like how she died. Decapitation. Which means one of two things. Either execution or ritual suicide. Because in Japanese culture, that's like the final part of committing Sudoku. You go bleh, 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 right? And then before you die fully, before you bleed out fully, you have a second behind you who comes up with a big sword and just goes and just takes your head off. So that's one of two ways. Now I'm hoping it's not the second one, because that means that Yugiri does a big dishonor and needs to do it in order to, like, basically, you know, get rid of the stain. But I imagine necromancy would probably undo that, which kind of fucked up culturally a little bit. I don't know. I mean, seppuku is kind of fucked up in the first place, but there you go. Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very excited, and I can't wait. I can't wait. And this isn't even like a lot of the other series I do where I'm watching them when I'm already a few episodes behind, where I can just be like, oh, I'll just watch the next episode now and post it the week at. But like here, I actually have to fucking wait. God damn it. But yeah. That's what I got. I'm very excited, very happy, and honestly, it's just kind of really nice seeing the difference. Like we like in the modern day, we see like the built-up saga where it's all basically, you know, what you think of when you think of modern day Japan, right? But then you get like this saga, and it's all very small, very like very remote looking kind of thing. Like it's a bumfuck nowhere town. Like the biggest building is probably Yugiri's house. Like Jesus. And I don't know, and it's neat, you know? It's like seeing like I don't want to call it a Ren fair, but like there's like these towns in Japan, and I've always wanted to go to one, but you know, going to Japan is a pain in the ass. Where it's like basically they act as if like the like everything after like 1880 never happened. So it's very like traditional, and like everyone's like dressed in period clothes. Basically, it's a fucking Ren fair, but like a good Ren fair where people are actually in character, not the bullshit Ren fair where you see fucking knights on Twitter. Like, the fuck is that? But yeah, show good. I love this show. It's big yes. But I guess we're gonna have to wait for any conclusions until next week, won't we? So let me know what you thought of this half of the arc down there in the comments, and if there's anything about this episode I forgot to talk about, because hey, probably happened because I get excited. And yeah. As always, I am Nozz. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share on social media, tell your friends, hit the share button down below. And if you want, you can always support me on Patreon, which is linked in the description and on the end card. And that helps a whole bunch. Thank you guys, a whole bunch of those of you that do that. If you want more content from me, then I do try and post anime every single day at around noon. And I also live stream every day at 8. Except for Sundays, where Sundays is going to be like one of those things of like, maybe I'll stream during the day, maybe I won't, because I'm doing stuff on Sundays. But yeah, just keep an eye out, hit that bell, and if I do start streaming, or if I do post a new video, you'll be told. Oh, boy. But yeah, as always, everybody, I'll see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today. And I will see you a round down.